Welcome, everyone. Welcome to our forgiveness circle, forgiveness ritual. It's June 2024. Welcome into our sacred space. So wonderful to see so many of you back here again. We meet on the second Tuesday of every month at the same time at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And I'd love to see in the chat where you're joining from today. Alaska, Colorado, New Jersey, Nebraska, Texas, Philadelphia, Massachusetts, Oceanside. Oh, that's not far away from me, California, New Jersey, Los Angeles, Washington, Maine. Oh, yes, welcome, welcome, blessings, blessings. Beautiful. We have people from all over the world here. Lovely. Welcome, welcome. Well, if we're just meeting for the first time, my name is Rose Cole. I've been facilitating people for over 25 years from all over the world. I'm the founder of the Sacred Oak Academy, which is a shamanic training school. I train people in a type of shamanic healing, quantum healing tools in a lineage that I carry called guided energy medicine. And this is a humanitarian prayer circle that we offer every month just as a community offering for people all over the world for us to come together and gather in prayer. And those of us here, if you're here joining us, and you know the power of collective prayer and meditation and what we can create, the ripple effects that we can create in the world by joining together. We are non-denominational, so we have people from all faiths and all backgrounds. So everyone that comes with a sincere heart into this space is welcome. You're welcome here. And you don't need to have any experience with energy medicine to be here with us and to experience this today. And I'll share a little bit about what we're going to be doing to give you context. So in a little bit, we're going to go into a beautiful personal healing space together. So each person here will get to come into this beautiful healing space. First and foremost, as we always say, it's for our own personal healing, right? To fill up our own cup. So many of us are givers, right? We're out doing for others. We want to make a positive impact in the world. Maybe you have clients and family, and we're giving, 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 giving. So first and foremost, we have a time of going into receive for ourselves. So I'll be taking us through this beautiful process of going into the theta brainwave state, which in our path we call the shamanic state. And in this beautiful state, we get to reset our nervous system. We get to come back to our higher self, which we call our executive brain state. And we get to resource ourselves. And during that time, I will also be offering some group energy work in the lineage that I carry, which is called guided energy medicine. That part is optional, so you'll get to decide if you want to receive energy work or not. I'm curious, I see a lot of students here from our school, the Sacred Oak Academy. Go ahead and type something into the chat. How would you describe guided energy medicine or receiving this type of energy work? What has it done for you? What are some of the things you've witnessed or seen? How has it made you personally feel? What is the impact it's made in your life? Just, to give context to some other people who have maybe never experienced it before, or maybe don't know who we are here. So they're going to type some things into the chat. So if you're curious about what this is or what we do, Margie says expansion, growth, trust. Beautiful. A true blessing. Oh, Michael. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing that. So glad to have you here. Paige says magic, exclamation point. Aw, thank you. Thrin says transformational with an exclamation point, completely enveloped in love. Aw, Thrin, thank you. Thank you for sharing that. And Leah, one of our year 3 students, guided energy medicine is such a powerful healing tool. I've received profound healings for myself and my clients. Ryan, so good to see you. And thank you so much, Leah, for posting that. Ryan, so good to see you. She says, nervous system regulation, miracles can happen. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Ryan. Jazzy says, it feels like connection to the purest part of who I am. So good. So beautiful to see you, Jazzy. Nice to see you, my dear. And Augusta, so good to see you. One of our year 2 students. It is such a gentle and profound sense of unconditional love. Oh, thank you, Augusta. And Debbie says, my 11th month with you here. I took forward to it and, I look forward to it and plan for it. It's had a positive impact on my life and energy path. Oh, that's so beautiful, Debbie. I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, so this is our 11th time, I think, doing this circle. So it's just been such a profound blessing. And what I love about this type of work when we're using quantum healing tools is that we can see true miracles that happen. In Newtonian physics, 1 + 1 = 2. But when we're in the quantum field, in the quantum space, all of a sudden 1 + 1 can equal 10 or 100. There's a synergistic effect that happens with this work that is beyond what we can even comprehend with our mind. And we have people that sometimes come in with physical pain, like back pain. You're welcome to focus today on something physical that might be ailing you. Maybe you've been in a tough emotional state or mental state or processing something big or in a big transition in your life. And this is a way that in a very, very short amount of time, we can see true blessings, really, really incredible things. So when we get to that part of the energy medicine, if you would like to receive, all you have to do is put your hands up. And if you would rather just witness, then you're welcome to be here with us and you can just put your hands down, or you can just say yes with your inner free will or no. And we honor that here in this path. By the way, if you're watching this replay, it is as if you are here with us in person. There's no space and time between us. So all of the energy work, the activations, everything that we're doing, it's really, really, it's the same as if you're here. Somebody's saying that you keep hearing me go in and out. Is anybody else hearing that? Go ahead and type something in the chat. Oh, not for you. So sorry about that, Amanda. I hope it's not something with your computer. Sounds good for me, they're saying. Okay. So we're going to go into a healing journey. I'm going to be playing some drum music, which you may have heard me talk about. The sound, the beat of the drum is the first sound that we heard in our mother's womb, the sound of the heartbeat. And that's what we're going to use to go into this profound healing state, the shamanic state. And in that state, we can open ourselves to the prayers that we have. Our prayers get magnified. And when we bring our prayers together, they get even that much more magnified. And then we're going to offer the energy work. And then from that place of being filled up, regulating our nervous system, we're going to then collectively beam that energy out to those in need in the world. And you'll be able to pick whoever you'd like to send that to. It might be to yourself today. You might be the one that needs to receive. Or it might be a person you know who's in need, who's suffering, or it might be to a cause or place in the world that is near and dear to your heart that you know could use some energy and some love today. And you're welcome to ask me questions in the chat before we get started if you have any questions about that. But today's topic, we always do a different theme and topic, but this has been one of the most popular ones, is the topic of forgiveness. And I have a different maybe take on this than most people have. I know that for myself, like all of us, all of us have been through hard things in life. All of us have experienced heartbreak. All of us have experienced betrayal. And when we hold on to those things, I think we all know that at this point that we hurt ourselves, right? When we can't let go, when we can't release. But I remember hearing people say the word forgiveness and thinking, yeah, but it wasn't okay what happened. It wasn't okay what they did. And then I learned that to truly forgive, it doesn't mean that we're saying that what happened was okay. or what somebody did was okay, or that we're going to allow that kind of behavior again. It just means I am complete. I am complete with holding this. I'm complete with holding on to this. I'm ready to move forward. So I kind of think of this visual as being like in a tug of war with someone else or something else, and we're both tugging. And it just takes so much energy to hold on to that rope, to hold on to something. And when we're ready to forgive, we are dropping our side of the tug of rope, of the tug of war, allowing that person to be released to their own karmic journey, whatever that means for them, and us being released to our own experience, and being able to reclaim that energy that we've exerted from holding so tightly onto that rope. So maybe it's another person that you're here to release and to forgive, or maybe it's yourself. Maybe it's a part of you that's within, maybe it's something within yourself that you're ready to let go of and forgive and release and move on from. It could be a behavior, it could be something from your past that's still weighing you down or ailing you, but something that you think, wow, I'm really ready to let this go. I'm ready to move beyond this. And then together, in this sacred ritual space, we're going to create that magic threshold, that magic doorway where you get to walk through that doorway, leaving behind what you're ready to forgive. Yeah, Christina says, aho. So yeah, we had, I think, close to 500 people register for today. Some people are watching the replay. Christina asked how many people are present today. So we had over 500 people register for this beautiful prayer circle. And we know the power of prayer and collective intention is so incredible. We magnify the energy. So thank you all for coming into this co-creation with me, with us today. I'd love to just do a little check-in first. How are you feeling? How is your heart? Go ahead and type something into the chat. And also, if you have an idea of what it is that you're ready to release and let go of today, go ahead and type something into the chat. I'd love to hear. What are you bringing into this space? And just know all is welcome here. This is a place where we bring all of our humanness, all of our messiness, our broken hearts, our joys, our everything is welcome in this space. You might be coming just to be a contribution, just to soak up the energy and beam it out to those in need. You don't have to come here with something major that's weighing you down. You're welcome to come just come as you are. Yeah. Okay, my heart feels soft and open. Well, that's beautiful. I'm glad to hear that, Debbie. You're bringing stress. No need to apologize. Bring all of you. Bring all of you. We welcome all parts of ourselves here. This is the place to bring your stress. This is the place to bring whatever is ailing you. So, oh my goodness, my dear. Well, I hope that you get some relief today. That's my prayer, and you're in the right place. Heart hurting today. Oh, Michelle, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm glad that you're here with us today. Feeling grateful, happy, happiness, wholeness, to release guilt, shame, and grief. Aho. Sherry says, an open heart. Aho. Barbara says, my heart feels protected. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, when we've been through so much, it's the natural response to want to close up and put up our defenses and put up our walls, right, to protect ourselves. And Margie says, hope and optimism for humanity. Aho. Oh, Linda, so good to see you, my dear. She says, I bring softness. Thank you so much for bringing that into this sacred space with us. So lovely to see you, my dear. Big heart, healing, bringing in and letting go of so much trauma. Oh, goodness, Augusta. Yeah, I'm sending you so much love. Glad to see you here, sister. Yeah, I know you've been moving mountains over there. Evelyn, open, want to let go of some resentments. Oh. And Judy says, heart is open to the unity heart consciousness, yet a bit heavy or weighted down lately with some life circumstances. Yeah, sending you such a big hug. And so many other comments here. I wish I had time to read all of them, but forgiveness for self, forgiveness for others. Oh, and you have some back pain going on. Yeah. Well, that's wonderful to bring that in. We often see shifts in the physical body, because what happens when we're carrying things emotionally, they settle into the body and then they can show up and magnify pain or show up as pain, right? So we have people that have pain that gets shifted all the time. So yeah, each person here will have the opportunity to focus on what you would like to focus on for your personal healing journey today. So we're going to get ready in a moment to open up our sacred space. I felt like there was another thing I was going to say that just left my mind. Hold on. Well, I can't remember what it was, so hopefully it'll come back to me. So the way that we're going to do this is that you are going to have the choice of if you want to sit up almost like in a meditation pose, you can do that. Or if you'd like to get really comfy and lay down, you're welcome to do that. I'm going to let each person here decide, and you can kind of check in and see for yourself if you would like to receive the energy work. And again, all you have to do is say yes with your own free will, and that's all you need to do to receive today. Or if you're a no, you're welcome to just witness. And I'm going to lead you through the rest of the journey. Oh, I see some candles being lit. Love, love, love that. So yeah, if you want to take a moment right now, whether you're watching this live or if you are watching the replay, you can pause it if you'd like. And I invite you to go and create a little space for yourself to get comfy. Okay. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's do some smudging, and then you can lay down in your sacred space. Can we do that? I'm going to explain what this is. If you haven't smudged before, this is truly a miracle, because we learned that we can do this virtually right through the ethers, which is incredible. So let's first clean our energy, and then you can go and lay down and get comfy. So I invite you first to join me in welcoming our fire. This is the element of fire, as we call fire, grandfather fire. Thank you so much, grandfather, for being here with your warmth and your light. Thank you for showing us how to compost and burn away what no longer serves us, returning it and composting it, returning it to the whole, and showing us how each of us can keep rising like a phoenix from the ashes over and over and over again. Thank you for being the ally to humanity that you are, because we know that without the sun, without fire, that there would be no life here. And we're so grateful for being able to incarnate and come here and grow and learn. Aho. And then I have some white sage here that my sister Tiffany, one of the ministers of our path, she created for us, wild harvested. And I invite you to take the smoke from this beautiful herb, this beautiful plant, and reach your hands out and just virtually, symbolically, to bring this smoke to you. And you can put it anywhere in your field where you need clearing today. Just like as if we're here in person. To cleanse, to clear, to wash it over your field, washing away anything that no longer serves you, so that you can fully arrive and land here. Nothing before, nothing after. It's all going to be waiting for you. Just putting it aside to arrive here in this moment. Thank you so much to this beautiful sage, this plant that helps us so tremendously with clearing and increasing our consciousness and renewing ourselves. And now let us get into our sacred space, get comfy. And once you're in position, we're going to say a prayer together. But I invite you now for the rest until the end of the call to put your phone aside, to don't do any chatting if you can. so that you can really drop into the shamanic field. So it's best, again, if you can, to put your phone on silent and I'll let you know when the chat is going to open up again. And to get comfy, taking a few deep breaths or sitting up straight in your meditation position, if that's what you choose. And now let us bow our heads together. Dear Creator, the creator of all that is, thank you so much for bringing us together at this time. We know that there are no accidents and no coincidences, and that this is where each of us is meant to be in this moment. Creator, thank you for opening our hearts and our minds so that we can receive all of the beauty and transformation and healing that's available today in this co-creation. We ask to be shown how to release what no longer serves us, releasing it by the grace of God, so that we can put things in the past that no longer serve us and move forward in a powerful, powerful way, so that we may truly be of service to humanity and our brothers and sisters here. We bow our head in such great gratitude, Creator, to you and for these sacred prayers and songs on the sacred drum and all of the elements and helpers that we have supporting us here on this healing journey. And so it is. All our relations, we honor you and recognize and remember you. Hajona Eshkli, Hajona Eshkli, Hajona Eshkli, Hajona Eshkli. All is beautiful again. Aho, amen. I invite you to take a few deep breaths as you feel Mother Earth supporting you, always there, constant. And as you lay there, I invite you to get clear about what your healing intention is for this journey together before we play the drum. Maybe you want to set forth a personal prayer for yourself, for your heart, for what you're ready to release, for what you're ready to receive. Maybe you'd like to dedicate this time or ask a prayer for something that's ailing you physically, mentally, emotionally. But inviting you to set your intention, your personal intention and prayer for yourself now. As we settle into this space, we start to sync our heartbeat with the heartbeat of Mother Earth. I hope you enjoy. Now I invite you to gently bring into your awareness who or what you are now ready to release. And I'll now be offering some energy work and this beautiful song with a Hawaiian Ho'oponopono prayer encoded with beautiful frequency to help us release the bonds and the ties and cords connecting us to what no longer serves. Gently holding it in your heart. I hope you enjoy. taking some time to really bask in this beautiful energy that was co-created, allowing yourself to really soak it up. And now we're going to take this incredible energy that we created together, and we're going to beam it out to those in need around the world. So I invite you to start to get clear who you would like to dedicate this energy to. It could be to yourself, it could be to someone you know personally, or to a cause or an area of the world that you know is in need. You're welcome to stay laying down or to sit up in an upright position. And I invite you to rub your hands together. And we're going to put our hands out, and all that's needed is to focus your intention of who you are going to beam and dedicate this energy to is all that's needed. So I invite you to join me in now dedicating and beaming this energy out. I'll play a beautiful song for us.
Santa Maria, Santa Teresa, Santa Anna, Santa Susanna, Santa Cecilia, Santa Copilia, Santa Domenica, Mary Angelica, Frater Asher, Frater Pietro, Julius, Petronella, Santa, Santos, Mislav, Vladimir, and all the rest. A man is placed upon the steps, a baby cries, and high above you can hear the church bells start to ring. And the heaviness of it settles in, and somewhere you can hear a mother sing. Then it's one foot, then the other, as you step out on the road. Yeah, you step out on that road. How much weight? How much? Then it's how long and how far and how many times. Oh, before it's too late. Calling all angels, walk me through this wall. Don't leave me alone. Calling all
Taking just another moment to really soak up and bask in this beautiful energy that was co-created. Maybe putting a hand over your heart and feeling yourself start to come back to your physical body. Seeing yourself grow deep, strong, capable roots all the way down to the core of the earth, anchoring you and grounding you to the earth once more. And then maybe starting to slowly stretch a little bit, maybe starting to move on to one side. Taking your time, there's no rush. And when you feel ready, slowly starting to sit up and come back to the space. And then I invite you, as you're coming back, to start to just do a little scan. How are you feeling physically compared to where you were when you arrived? How are you feeling emotionally? How are you feeling mentally? Just doing a little scan of your being. And then if you'd like to type something in the chat, I'd love to hear how you're feeling. What was that experience like for you? Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Michelle. She said that was wonderful. My heart feels at peace. Oh, beautiful. So beautiful. That song was absolutely beautiful. Oh, you're so welcome. So glad you enjoyed it. That definitely came through specific to our circle here. Yeah. I could really feel the energy tonight. Oh, yeah. It can be so powerful when we come together like this, right? Yeah. Lisa says so peaceful. Barbara says chills. Linda, feel it freeing. Thank you. Relieved and light, calmer, stronger, heart opening, returning to my real self. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, Evelyn. What a beautiful thought. Co-creating energies for positive healing light. Yes, 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 yes. The release was in my shoulders. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Judy says, no longer constrained, as I felt a physical shift, especially in my solar plexus chakra, which has never happened before. Wow, powerful. I feel a shift, feeling no pain in my back, just feeling peaceful, freeing light in me. Oh, that's so wonderful. I'm so glad that that shifted for you. Calmer and more energized, calm and content. Ah, that's so beautiful. I love hearing all of that. The first song feels, the first two songs feeling better, lost connection for this third song, but feeling a little lighter. Oh yes, and you know what I was gonna say, Loretta, is that now you'll have this replay and you can watch it again if you would like, as many times as you would like. So anytime you have stuff come up or you feel restrained, you're welcome to go to where we have the replays and watch any of them on the different topics. And you're welcome to watch this one over again. So don't worry. I know that it's all perfect. I don't know why that's happening, why that happened, but I trust this unfolding, and you're welcome to watch this again and go through the whole ceremony again. I felt like my third eye was blinking. I feel at peace. Thank you. Aw, I'm so glad. Amazing energy. I feel so loved and blessed. Oh, Mary, I love hearing that. How wonderful! Exclamation point. Oh, yes, about the replay. Yes, feeling very relaxed. Yes. And so as we tap into this beautiful, yummy, juicy energy where we feel regulated and feel back into our, what we call in our path that we study, our executive brain state. Isn't that incredible? Can you feel now from this place of freedom and regulation, how from this place we can truly love, we can truly open our hearts, we can make better decisions for ourselves, we can problem solve better, we can hold better space for our families, our clients, our loved ones, right? Yeah. And it's so easy for all of us to get caught up in the Maya illusion of what's happening out there. I know it's so tough out there. Oh, this realm is such a tough one sometimes, right? And we all get caught up in the rat race and the energy and the stuff, all the stuff. And so that's why for me it's so precious that we take this time to come for ourselves and then to beam this beautiful energy out. So just a little bit about how to integrate this experience, because we actually moved a lot of energy, it was a lot deeper than it looks. So to not underestimate this sacred work. It might keep unfolding for you. You might have more realizations. You might have more things come to you. You might, after we get done today, you might have tears that release. And I just invite you to just welcome it all. Welcome whatever's coming up. Just be with it unconditionally. You might want to journal about this experience. Hopefully you have a little off ramp afterwards. I always tell people to leave a little buffer if you can, to not pick up your phone, if you can, not go on social media, or have external, like screens or external sources, to just allow yourself to really bask in this. You might want to take a bath with some Epsom salts, or if you feel a little floaty still, one thing you can do is to take off your shoes and go stand just directly on the earth and feel that Schumann resonance, to really ground yourself with the soil, with the grass, with the sand. And that will help you to get resynced and get grounded again if you feel a little floaty and ethereal. But more may come to you, and that's normal. So I just wanted to put that out there for everyone. Does anyone have any questions about how to integrate this? Feeling connected, centered, peaceful on so many levels. The depth is very visceral, deep gratitude, tears running throughout the Ho'oponopono. Yes, cleansing and harmonizing, recalibrating. Thank you, Rose and team. I am wealth, love, and freedom. Oh, yes, that song seems so simple, right? It just had 4 little phrases, but that's a sacred song from the Hawaiian path, encoded with sacred frequency for releasing and cutting and breaking those ties of what no longer serves us. Very, very sacred. We have all this beautiful sacred wisdom all around us. So yeah. Well, may you integrate with ease. I release some grief and love for someone who I am letting go lovingly and peacefully. To move forward. It felt safe and comfortable to share spiritual love. Aho, yes, aho to everyone. We have a Facebook group for you. If you would like more support or like to stay in touch, we have this circle every month on the second Tuesday of every month, and we would love to see you again. We would love to co-create with you again. So mark your calendar. And now you'll receive things on our mailing list. So we'll keep you informed of all the things that we have going on. But our Facebook group is called Lightworkers Unite. It's just a free group to join if you would like to stay in touch or ask any questions or need any further support. In a moment here, we're going to close up our sacred space. Thank you so much, Rose. You're so welcome. And then I'll share with you something else magical that we have coming up if you'd like to go a little deeper with this work and hear something else magical we have going on. But I'll share that in a moment. Well, let's go ahead and say a little prayer and just give thanks. We always at the end want to give thanks because we received so much. We have so much support. So we always want to give back with recognition for all that we receive. So if you'd like to join me, let us bow our heads. Dear Creator, thank you so much. Thank you so much, God. We are in awe of the mysterious, incredible ways that you work with us and through us in our lives. Thank you for bringing us together with like-minded hearts and souls to come together in community, to heal, to grow, to come back to ourselves, and also to beam this beautiful energy out to those in need around the world. May we never forget how powerful we are, how many resources we have on this side of the veil and on the other. May we never forget the power of community, the power of prayer. And we give thanks, Creator. We know how much support we receive on this side and on the other. And for that, we give thanks. May we never, ever forget how utterly supported we are on every level. We thank our ancestors, we thank our guides and helpers, and all of the energies that assisted us. And so it is, all our relations, we honor you and recognize you. And so it is, Aho, Hajona Eshkli, Hajona Eshkli, Hajona Eshkli, Hajona Eshkli. All is beautiful again. Well, I have a beautiful song that I'll play for us on our way out. It's one of my favorites. If you'd like to stick around and hear this beautiful song, beautiful words in it. But I'm also going to put a link in the chat for you. There is a powerful 3-hour class that I'm going to be teaching next week, all about how to work with your sensitivities and your intuitive gifts, your shamanic gifts. It's called Activate Your 9 Intuitive Gifts of the Unseen World. And it's just a 3-hour class. And right now there's an early registration price that's still available. It's very reasonable. So if you're curious about the work that we do at the Sacred Oak Academy, this would be a beautiful way to learn about how to work with some of these gifts and some of the things that we do. So I put the link here in the chat. You're also welcome if you just go to rosecole.com, which is ROSECOLE.com. You'll see a tab at the top that says offerings. If you click on that, you'll see the prayer circle, you'll see the 3-hour masterclass, and then you'll also see a link to our school if you're curious about the energy work and the different things that we do on our shamanic path. It's called the Sacred Oak Academy. So sending you so much love, and I'll play this final song for us. And I hope to see you back here. Sending love and blessings to everyone. I'm going to take off my spotlight so we can see each other. So if you are going to stick around, if maybe you'd like to move up to the camera and say hi and send some love out to our fellow travelers here who traveled with us in this circle, it would be lovely to see your face and to see your eyes, to see your smile. So sending love to everyone. Please stay in touch.
The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you, me, is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you and me is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you and me is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of the water wash away your tears. Let the fire burn away your fears. Let the wind blow into your life such faith and trust. Oh, let the earth hold you, take care of you, nurture you. Oh, the power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you, me, is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you, me, is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you, me, is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you, me, is here to create magic on earth. Let the water wash away your tears. Let the fire burn away your fears. Let the wind blow into your life such faith and trust. Oh, let the earth hold you, take care of you, nurture you.
Love and blessings to you. Until next time. Thank you for showing up and co-creating.